Imagine we lived in a world where everybody felt like they belonged as a part of a tight knit community. Imagine a world where no one struggled with loneliness, where every interaction was beyond just the transactional. I believe that we can build such a world. But to get there, we need to build community one step at a time. For the majority of human history, we've had community throughout the globe in one form or another. However, with the advent of technology and perhaps other forces, community has greatly declined as a concept and as a place. Nowadays, many of us mostly interact through a screen, and it's getting worse. This is the reason why I'm creating this podcast. The name of the podcast, The Third Place, is also a frequently used phrase nowadays that originates from a book published by an author called Ray Oldenburg in 1989 called The Great Good Place. In this book, Oldenburg talks about the idea of a locale that has been present throughout human history, whether it is the Greek agora, or a cafe, or a tavern, or anything else of the sort, where people in a community come together to socialize and to even engage in democracy. So, for those of you that aren't familiar, if the first place is the home, the family, and the second place is work, the third place naturally is therefore this locale in one's community where people gather to engage in such activities. But that's just something that doesn't really exist on a widespread level nowadays. Yes, I mean, there are still bars, there are still cafes, there are still ways in which people engage in community, but not to the degree at which it was throughout the entirety of human history. And this creates a plethora of problems in society, whether that's the decline of social skills, or, as mentioned earlier, the increase in loneliness, or just there is no forum for mutual communication. This may potentially even be one of the reasons for the rise in polarization in people, or rather groups of people that have opposing views, because there is no meeting place for them to discuss their grievances with each other, along with a way to exchange opinions. Now, I'm not going to claim that I know what the answer, what the solution is, but throughout the lifetime of the series, I intend to bring on guests, and I also intend to present research that has been published in academia, along with other sources that speak on this topic and related topics, in an attempt to find acceptable solutions to this alarming problem of the disappearing third place. And I believe that as we build this online community and as we bring in this location on this podcast figures who are organizers, thinkers in this space, along with many other focus points, we might come closer to the answers that we need in order to rebuild community, healthy community, so that we can once again feel a sense of belonging, each and every one of us, wherever that may be, in whatever way that may be. As we launch our official episode and the episodes that follow, I invite you to join me in this journey. You're more than welcome to contribute, to offer your own opinions on the matter, and in due time, I do genuinely believe that we will be able to fix this problem together. My name is Demi, and welcome to the Third Place podcast.